Hey there, Gabriel Klingman here. Today we're going to be talking about the three things that you can do at every gig to make sure every show, every night is memorable to your audience. The kind of memorable where they are Instagramming you live from it, they're sharing you on Facebook, they're liking all your pages, they're buying all your shit, that kind of memorable. How do we do this? What are those three things? That is a fantastic question. I'm so glad you asked. You don't have to be the best guitarist in the world, right? Hell, you don't even have to be the best guitarist at that gig. All you have to do is find what you are good at, what you are exceptional at. Figure out what you do in that band, and then master that. You stay in your lane. Are you going to be the guitarist who does the epic sweep picking? Are you going to be the guitarist that just sits back in that groove and gets deep in that pocket and just kind of boom, boom, yeah? What are you going to be doing that is going to set you apart? What is your lane? Figure out your lane, stick with it, and master that. So there's the first thing. The second thing, is put on a memorable experience. People don't come to your shows to hear you play. They have Apple Music, they have Spotify. I mean, I use Spotify, I'm very much Spotify man. Everyone seems to be Apple Music or Spotify. I'm Spotify. Are you Apple or are you Spotify? People don't come to your show to hear you play. They come for an experience, a memorable experience. One of the simplest ways that you can create a unique experience is very simple. You ready? Don't be an asshole. It's really that simple. All you gotta do is show up to your gig, master your lane, and then when someone wants to talk to you, you just talk to them like they're a human. You just have a conversation. You keep the conversation going. You connect, you learn about them, and you just share that experience and be genuinely happy, because if they didn't show up, you wouldn't be there playing the gig. It's really that simple. You're there because they're there. You could go out and spend hundreds of dollars on all this fancy equipment, right, to create that unique experience. But I mean, if you're not there yet, then just be an authentic human. Really that simple. Or, I mean, I've seen a hardcore band, one of the bands I was a part of. We got a bunch of pillows and we had a big pillow fight in the mosh pit to our songs. I mean, that's as unique as it gets, right? So, I mean, you can do that. But if that's not up your alley, just be a nice human. It's really simple, really simple. People want that genuine connection. So, number 2 was create a unique experience. Number 3, explain your why. Why are you there? Why are you playing music? Are you there because music helped you connect with people? Are you there because music got you through a really difficult time? Are you there because you just love music? Are you there as a social experiment to meet new friends? Are you there because you literally have nothing better to do on a Saturday night? Explain your why. People want to know. People want that connection. They want to get to know you. And the best way that they can get to know you is to explain why you're there in front of them right now. Your why can be some big emotional thing. That's totally fine. For me, mine is that I was actually going to commit suicide when I was 15. And I put on the radio, and the song You Were Meant to Live by Switchfoot, or Meant to Live by Switchfoot came on with the lyrics, you were meant to live for so much more. That hit me in like the good way. I actually didn't die. I want to have that same impact on other people. I want to go and I want to show other people that they're not alone, and when they feel desperate and like there's nothing left to live for, that there is something to live for and it's worth pushing through. If your why is, hey, you know what, I'm socially awkward and like when I play music I don't have to talk to people. Fantastic. Do you know how many socially awkward musicians there are? A better question might be, how many socially awkward musicians there aren't? The people who come to your show are almost guaranteed to be socially awkward. If that's your why, you are so going to connect with the people in your audience. That is huge. And that is simple. It's not a huge emotional pull. It's really simple but effective. That third one was share your why. Tell it to the world. Shout it to everyone who comes out to your show. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to know your why. Go ahead and shoot your why right down in the comments. If you liked what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. And if this brought you value or taught you something new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're going to throw it all up over this screen here. And there'll be plenty of more value coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, guys.